Okay, welcome to our call. So this call is about how to recruit coaches because as you know, challenges are awesome. You get Success Club points, you get recognition for it, you get commissions and all those things. But really how you are going to build an income in this business is growing a team. So I'm going to teach you what I do, what I've researched, and what will help you as a coach and how to share coaching in a authentic way, not a weird salesy way, and how you're not going to lose your people that are watching your stories. Okay. So number one, there's three main categories and you might want to write these down. And just to preface this, I talk about coaching in my stories every single day. Not like you should join my team. I'm looking for, I'm having 8 new people, 10 new people for this month. Not like that, but showing the coaching life, showing what you're doing as a coach every single day to grow your business as a person, and how others are having success too. Even if y'all are both here saying, I have nothing to talk about, like put all those excuses aside. We all have a day one. We all are learning together, and you can showcase it starting today. Okay? So all those excuses out the door. Number one, main categories at how I talk about coaching is, why did you sign up to be a coach? Okay? So why did you sign up? I know for me, FOMO was a huge part of why I signed up. My upline is Jessica Warren, and she's one of my good friends. I saw her and Raquel having a lot of fun, doing a lot of fun things. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Melissa, welcome. And let me just mute. Okay. Melissa, welcome. I'm talking about the 3 main categories about what you can talk about when you became a coach. So number one, and this is like on stories or posts, to not be weird and salesy and have people still coming back and wanting to hear from you. Number one, why did you become a coach? I was telling the girls this, but for me, FOMO was a huge thing. I talk about team and community so much because that's what ultimately got me to say yes. So why did I become a coach? FOMO. I was a serial dieter. Fad. I swear if I didn't have Beachbody, I'd be on keto. I would be. And I've had so many people come to me that say they have lost weight on keto and now they've gained it all back, but they don't know what to do. So many people are like that. And I would be that person too. So I joined to be a coach because I saw results in the products and I actually had legit results. I was a fad queen, and I knew I could help people. Like I knew I could. So I became coaching. The reason why I became coaching, write it down. Why did you become a coach? And write all your reasons down, and then talk about it on your stories. Talk about it on your post. And keep filtering and going back to that, because you're sharing your journey. Like that won't get old, especially when I talk about like FOMO and the team, and then I can show the team and what I'm doing. Number 2, what do you love about coaching right now? Okay. What do you love? For me, I love, y'all, all of us, we are part of a top team. Did you know that? Like, even though me as your upline is not like up in the top 100s, like our team is a top team. We have the best resources that you can get. And we're always like redoing them, by the way. When you bring on a new coach, there's a whole new coach training. We have the best resources. So when you join our team, you are part of a top team, which is 100% true. What do I love about coaching right now? This stuff. So I'm going to be snapping a photo after this call. I'm going to be snapping a photo of Team VIP. I'm going to talk about the community, talk about the friendships, talk about the team. I went to Super Weekend yesterday. I made that a whole story, okay? And make sure, and I'm strictly talking about stories, make sure your stories from your Instagram are going to your Facebook, because I don't know if you've noticed, but the viewers have gone up like crazy on Facebook. I don't know what it is. People are finally like responding to my polls on Facebook about coaching and challenge groups, but Facebook, don't write it off because you need to be looking at who's seeing your stories on Facebook. Community. What is coaching doing for me right now? I am a stay-at-home mom. And so I don't see girlfriends every single day. Like, you guys are my girlfriends. You guys are my friends. This team lifts me up and makes me happy and gives me purpose. Like, I love it. I love it so much. Show how you're working the business every day. So if you just say, oh yeah, I'm coaching, like, what does that mean? Like, when you're sitting down to work the business, do a story and be like, I am hopping on. Like what I do a lot of this. Margaret is down for a nap. I am doing work time hustle. That means I'm checking in with my challengers. I'm getting my new coaches on board. I'm about to hop on a call with a new coach. Every single time I talk about a new coach or a challenger or a challenge group, I'm always storing that so people know what I'm doing. I'm waking up early so I can set my attention for the day, setting my mind right, because us as coaches, the best thing about this that I've learned is I work on myself. I'm always listening to personal development, developing myself as a coach. So what is coaching doing for you right now? Also, recognition. There is people, okay, who loves recognition? Like, if someone shouts you out, you're like, ah, yes, day's turned around. I'm having a wonderful day. Like, that's like life. So if you recognize your challengers that you think could be good coaches, that is a huge like key. Like, that's awesome. If you recognize one of your coaches, that's amazing. They're probably going to repost that and it's probably going to make their day. And recognition is just super fun and everyone loves it. And that's what I love about coaching, is the recognition. Okay. That was part 2. Last but not least, where are you going with coaching? Like, where are you going? For me, I need to talk about this more, but we bought land and we hired an architect. We have all our plans in place. We paid $15,000 for plans. And one day I went up to Scott and I was like, so I don't want to build anymore. He was like, what? And I was like, we have everything we need in San Antonio. Like, I don't want to go 45 minutes away. That's 45 minutes away from church. That's 45 minutes away from our in-law, like your parents. That's 45 minutes away from my favorite HEB, like 45 minutes away from my tanning lady. Like, I just don't, ever since I had Margaret, my plans have changed. And now I don't want to stay in this house. This is like starter home. But I want to, like, my vision is to be like in a neighborhood with a HOA and a community pool and kids in the driveway and like just having fun with other parents. Like, that's my dream of where I want to go. And Beachbody's going to help me get there. Like, it totally is. And so where are you going with this? And put all those excuses aside, because I know they're popping in your head, but coaching can get you there. Where is that? What is that dream? Do you want land? Do you want a new car? Do you want your kids to go to private school? I don't know. Like, that's an option for us. It's like, should we do private school for Margaret? Because if we stayed in here, it'd be San Antonio ISD, which is a no-go, and all those things. Take people on that journey. Instead of like, ooh, bought a new car. It's like, oh, cool. Good for you. But if you were like, my goal is to buy a new car because of these reasons. My goal is to go to a really nice neighborhood because, I don't know, like I have so many reasons I don't want to stay here. So take people on your journey of where you want to go as a coach. So again, let me just go over those 3 things of how to talk about coaching in a non-salesy way and how you should talk about coaching every single day to grow your business. Number 1, why did you sign up to be a coach? Number 2, what do you love about coaching right now? And number 3, where are you going? So I'll end on this. We talk about challenge groups really well, right? We do our workouts, we drink our Energize, we drink our Shakeology, we do all those things. Now translate that into coaching. Do exactly those things, but with coaching. You are hopping on to join a team call. What about that team call brings you joy and life? What are you doing to grow as a person, to grow as a coach? What are you doing to grow your team? Like, how are you doing those things? And people are going to watch you transform, just like people watch you transform with your own journey with health and fitness. They're going to watch you transform as a coach. And eventually, I promise you guys, they will come and join you. Okay? The more you talk about it, the more you invite to it, wherever that energy goes, it will give back to you. It just will. So I'll also end with this. Coaching can change your business financially in a huge, massive way. You just have to do really scary things to get there. And it's talking about coaching, it's building a bomb-ass team, and it's making those coaches be successful. And we have all those tools to do all of that and to duplicate. That is like, that's what makes me happy, is having other coaches find that freedom of time and finances and to just keep building. So that is my call. That's my 15-minute blurb of how to talk about coaching in an authentic way. Do y'all have any questions? Anyone? Yes, Val.
Okay, so I did a couple of, I guess, stories when I was in Dallas about why I signed up as a coach and so forth. Could you give me any feedback about those? I don't know if I should have ended it with a call to action. I did record like the names of individuals that kind of watched the whole spiel. It's kind of over a 2-day section.
Yeah. If you took note of those people that followed you through that, I would follow up with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. If they're like if they keep following and keep coming back, there's a reason why they're watching. They are interested. And even if they say no right now, you're planting the seeds and they will eventually join when the time is right.
Okay.
Anyone else? Meredith, I'm so glad you're here. I can't hear you. Your mouth is
Yes. No, I'm sorry I was a minute late. I was having troubles getting on, and then I joined the other one instead.
Oh, no, you're good.
Online.
Yay. Meredith has had a baby Luke. He's 7 weeks old, and I'm excited that Meredith's getting back into coaching.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Any questions? Did all that make sense? Okay, cool. I hope it helped a little bit, because sometimes we get on stories and you're like, I want to talk about coaching, but I'm just going to do a challenge post because that's easier, but hopefully that gives you ideas of what to talk about and to take people on that journey. Okay, anyone else? Well, let's take a group photo because I'm going to use it. And y'all can bring out your phone too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, I'll see you on the 9 o'clock call and have a fabulous week. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.